Hello out there in the land of YouTube and across the internet. This is Robert Gilleo from Geenautry, Oklahoma, and I'd like to thank you for watching another one of my videos. Today is Saturday, March 5th of 2022, and I'm going to take you on a round that I often go on. I leave my house north of Geenautry, Oklahoma, and come over here to Springer, where I'm leaving at now. I always stop and have a cup of coffee with my sister Terry. Most always either leaving out or getting back. So I'm going to head up Highway 77 from Springer up to the Arbuckle Mountains. I'm going to go by Turner Falls, and then I'm going to head on up into Davis and take Highway 7 over to Sulphur, Oklahoma. Once I get to Sulphur, I'm going to head down towards Veterans Lake. Takes only a few minutes to make the round there at Veterans Lake, and then I head off down towards Lake Arbuckle. I absolutely love Lake Arbuckle. The water is unbelievably clean and clear. They got a nice big boat ramp, nice campgrounds, big parking area down here, pavilion, long area along the beach. The last time I was there was early in the morning of October 12th of 2019. Full moon that night. Looked like beautiful, beautiful night for sure. And nearby Lake Arbuckle is, of course, Chickasaw National Recreation Area. You got a nice clean creek there, campgrounds, nature center. You got Little Niagara there. Very, very nice swimming area. It's kind of got a shallow pool there. Great to take the young kids to help them learn to swim. Go by there sometime and enjoy. Now this trip is about 62 to 65 miles long. During my lunch hour at work, a lot of days I would jump on my Kawasaki Voyager or on the Spyder, and instead of heading towards Springer first, I would head east. The reason why is because the Burlington Northern Santa Fe runs through my property, and a lot of times trains will stop there waiting for another train to get on side track at Geenautry, and they will block that track. And I don't want to get stuck there, because to get back to my house, I got to go about 12 mile out of the way. So I'll head east and go on over to 177, up to Sulphur, back over to Davis, back down 77 through the mountains, back to Springer, and the back road back to my house. And going that way is really about 52 to 55 miles, and I can make it in less than an hour. There's also a way at Davis that I'll bypass getting caught at the railroad there too. So I've done it many a day and never been late getting back from lunch. Now, when I'm heading down the highway, I like listening to music. Mostly traditional country and western, but there is other music I listen to. I listen to karaoke too because I do like to go and sing to karaoke. It's been probably 2.5 years since I've actually done that. Partly due to the COVID. Don't want to be holding that microphone somebody else has had, but mostly due to I've had other better things to do on Friday nights. Here's a fine example of one of those songs I do. As far as it goes, the original song is by George Strait, of course.
Take it a mile beyond the end of the road. Love you one day past forever. As far as it goes. I'm only gonna give you everything. Take it a mile beyond the end of the road. Love you one day past forever. As far as it goes. You got your limit, I've got mine. Only gonna go the distance, time after time. I'm only gonna give you everything. Take it a mile beyond the end of the road. Love you one day past forever. Far as it goes. That's as far as it goes.
We're now on the approach to Turner Falls. Turner Falls is a park upper kind of midways between Davis and Springer on Highway 77. It's very, very popular park. People travel during the summertime well over 100 miles to come up there and spend the weekend. You try to get in there on a Saturday morning or a Friday evening, sometimes late spring during the summer, and traffic will be backed up for miles in each direction. That's just how popular this was. I don't know how it's been since COVID, but this was a very popular park before that. They do have some nice camping areas for the public and some pretty nice swimming areas too. I also use a lot of royalty-free music that I obtained from Epidemic Sound. Here is Sweet as Honey by Gavin Luke. Those were the same set of railroad tracks that run through my property north of Gene Autry, Oklahoma. I haven't actually made one of these videos since probably October of 2020, and I think this is only my third one since October of 2019. It's kind of out of shape on the video editor. I use CyberLink's Power Director 365, and I did update to the latest version tonight. I have tried Adobe Premiere. To me, it's overly complicated. For many years, I used Corel's Video Studio, but the one feature that it's lacking in is being able to do the audio overlay like I'm doing right now. I mean, I'm watching the video and doing the overlay as we go along here. So if I see something, for instance, that person that just waved at me a moment ago, I might comment on that. I wave at everybody, practically everybody anyways, unless it's unsafe to do so. I've also used a few others, but I have found Power Director 365 to be the best video editing software to suit my needs. So you might give it a try. Cost me about $100 a year to use the entire package. Here is The Gift, also by Gavin Luke. I love music like that. I find it to be both soothing and relaxing. I would listen to it more all the time, but I'd probably fall asleep. I do love traveling around this great country of ours, being on motorcycle or the Spyder. When I'm not, I work as a storage, network, and somewhat server engineer. I troubleshoot mostly the hardware. My first love was a cow wagon. And no matter what else came along in life, I still love a cow wagon. I actually started driving trucks when I was 16. These days I own a semi truck, and I can occasionally be seen out there on the highway running up and down the road. I got me a great little running buddy named Jude. He and I go a lot of places around close on the Spyder. He kinda sorta reminds me of some of them old boys I used to run team with, 'cause he likes to sleep a lot while I do all the driving. I also like spending time with family. My mother, I got three sisters, a daughter, stepdaughter, and a stepson. Three granddaughters, two grandsons, one great granddaughter, two great grandsons, and one more great grandson on the way. Nieces, nephews, cousins, and a lot of friends too that I like spending time with. So here we are coming into town of Sulphur, Oklahoma, situated at the intersection of Highway 7 and 177. It's known for the sulfur springs there, the Chickasaw National Recreation Park there. Beautiful, beautiful place. Nice little town, too. Here we are fixing around the corner and head off down towards the entrance to Chickasaw National Recreation Area and Veterans Lake. Time for a little more music here. This is It's All About You from Basics, found at Epidemic Sound. Oh, as you can see, it is a beautiful ride up through here. Here's Soft Expectations, also available on Epidemic Sound. It's by Johan Heinonen. It is beautiful riding area up here, camping, fishing as well, and I don't think a person could ever say that they spent too much time up here. A friend of mine I went to high school with seen some pictures on Facebook last week where I came up here, and he actually sent me a picture of acquaintance of his that caught a 14-inch bass in Lake Arbuckle last weekend. Quite a catch for a bass. So we're back up here in an area where there's some curves, a few of them pretty sharp in here. And there is a difference in taking curves and cornering on a Can-Am Spyder than on a motorcycle. With the motorcycle, of course, you got to lean into the turn and give it some gas. On a Can-Am Spyder, you steer into the turn and you learn to lean your body into that turn and kind of push to the opposite side floorboard or foot peg, whatever you got there, to help lock yourself into steering into that turn. I had a few of my buddies say that, you can't keep up with a motorcycle on one of these, but I do beg to differ, and I have proof of that. I run up upon a couple of motorcycle riders on Harley Davidson Ultra Classics. It would not have mattered had it been a Gold Wing, Kawasaki Voyager, the Yamaha Royal Star, I believe they call it. But I'm on the touring version of the Can-Am, and they were on the touring version of the Harley Davidson. We were at Rocky Mountain National Park, and there is a stretch there where you got some pretty good curves. And not only did I keep up with them, but after a little bit, they found a place to pull over to let me get by. I'm pretty sure they were tired of leaning into those curves and trying to stay out there ahead of me and actually get away from me. But it did not happen. They pulled over and let me go by. And like I say, there are those who say it can't be done, but it can. I'm not recommending to anybody that they try and do it. I just tried it that day to see if I could. Now, just for the sake of it, my number one rule of riding a motorcycle or a Spyder is leave your ego at home. Now, if you should see me out there on the highway pulling a tanker or a cow wagon, that rule does not apply. So, just a few miles down the road here, we're going to come up on Cedar Blue Road, and we're going to hang a right, and we are going to take it down to Lake Arbuckle. I've always thought this was a pretty stretch of road through here too, especially in the evening when the sun's going down. Here's a song I really like from Epidemic Sound, Got a Little Crush on You by Wildflowers. One of my favorite songs I've downloaded from there. Fitting for the moment.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. House brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. House brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. House brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
Oh, I love riding any day of the time, but sundown rides are just so beautiful. Now, this is my favorite song ever off of Epidemic Sound. Come One, Come All by Bird of Figment.
You're like a river in the dark. You stare me right, you lit the spark. all. Come one, come all. You're like an early morning breeze. Your soft red lips and gentle tease. You must have been sent just for me. Come one, come all. Just when I need you, you set sail and navigate. But when I need you, you lift me up till we levitate. You're mesmerizing, hypnotizing. My eyes are set on you. Through the fields of young romance, and under blue skies with an open glance, we head over heels, filled with dreams. Come all, everything, just when I need you, you set sail and navigate. But when I need you, you lift me up till we levitate. You're mesmerizing, hypnotizing. My eyes are set on you. We can go wherever. We can be whoever. You and me. Just when I need you, you set sail and navigate. But when I need you, you lift me up till we levitate. You're mesmerizing, hypnotizing. And my eyes are set on you.
Oh, a beautiful song there. Yes, I do stop and take pictures, 'cause pictures are memories. And I have a lot of beautiful, beautiful memories. So, that being said, what better song to end this video with than Remember by Dayon, available at Epidemic Sound. So about the time I got to the parking area down there by the campgrounds, my niece Melissa sent me a text message and niece Jackie called. So I just parked and sat there for a while, texted Melissa and talked to Jackie on the phone for a bit. And then I gave Melissa a call. It was getting pretty dark when I finally got off the phone and headed home. But just getting to talk to them made the ride home so much better. Thank you, girls. Love y'all. And thank you to everybody out there on YouTube and Facebook for watching my videos. Y'all have a great day.